Hey, welcome to Anomaly Talk, the podcast.
Good morning, good afternoon,
Good night.
good night,
Just in case.
whenever you're listening to this.
Yeah. I'm your host, Mina Morcos, and sitting beside me is my co-host,
Lawrence Gabriel.
Lawrence Gabriel. Good to have you here, Larry. Larry and I are both very good friends. We went to the same college, actually. We both went to NJIT. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I studied computer science during my time at NJIT, and then I now work at a financial company in New York as a software engineer, and have been there ever since.
How do you like it so far?
It's nice.
Cool.
It's this work from home situation during Rona hasn't really affected me, honestly.
It hasn't. So you would find working at home being more productive or more ideal than going into an office?
Yeah, going to New York sucks.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I mean, I think I'm the opposite, which is great because he's my co-host.
So what about you, Mina? What's a little bit about you?
I come from an engineering background and a tech background. I'm an aviator. I've got my pilot's license and I'm working on getting my commercial license. Crazy about, aerospace and things like that. That's a little bit about myself. But a little bit more about what you guys are tuning in for. Anomaly Talk. You guys see this third microphone here? Larry, why is there a third microphone?
It's because no one wants to listen to us.
Exactly.
So we need a guest to bring in the views, the listens, whatever you call it for podcasts, honestly.
Yeah.
And
We're new to this.
and so what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna give you a diverse amount of categories that this like episodes would be about. So it's whatever the speaker wants to talk about, essentially, what their domain of expertise is. We're not gonna try to get those Joe Schmoes that think they know what they're talking about, but really don't. So we're really going to be picky about who we bring on.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't, mean are these celebrities or who are we bringing in?
No, celebrities have their platforms in order to speak and get their opinions out there. But there are the ordinary people, everyday people who have great ideas and come from various backgrounds and have expertise in various different subjects. And those are the type of people that we want to give a platform in order to voice their opinions and their ideas. So that's kind of what we're going to theme the podcast around. There's no specific subject or theme that we will be speaking about. It's kind of everything that affects us, especially in that we're millennials. So we do want to talk about current events and things like that. And
we're both open-minded, so we will talk with anyone. Honestly, it doesn't matter what they're going to be talking about exactly. So we'll be really broad when it comes to the type of people that we'll be on, and we kind of see with the space and podcasts is that there's not many podcasts like this. If you're going to listen in, you're going to be listening to someone. It's like Joe Rogan, these people you've heard of, right? Yeah. And in our community, there are, like Mina was saying, there are people that really know what they're talking about. They're not celebrities, and they would be really interesting to listen to. And that's why we're trying to make this for them. Yeah. And hopefully provide you that value.
Yeah, we're trying to give ordinary people with great ideas a platform to voice those ideas. So if you're interested in that type of thing, every episode we'll be starting off with some coffee because we're both big coffee nerds.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be trying different blends of coffee, having a good dialogue and conversation with our guest, reaching an intellectual level of dialogue. And where would they be able to find this type of content, Larry?
Yeah, and if they don't drink coffee, then, I don't know, we'll get you some juice or something.
Water. A bib.
I'll try not to judge.
Yeah. But where would they be able to find us?
So if you're watching this, on video form, then obviously we're going to be on YouTube. We're going to post all the full form episodes on YouTube. And in terms of actual podcast apps, Google Podcasts, we'll be on iTunes, hopefully.
If they just reply to our emails.
iTunes is
they're slacking.
Your girlfriend that just, you provide so much but doesn't provide back to you,
All right, we're starting off the podcast with a little bit of heat. That's fine.
Apple, respond to my emails.
Yeah, for real. And we'll also be on Spotify podcast. So we hope you guys are into that type of thing. We hope you guys follow us on this journey.
Expect distribution every other 2 weeks.
Yes.
And hopefully you like it.
Yep. Thank you.
Peace.